We are in beautiful St. Augustine, Florida for a McCafferty family reunion. And with us is Kitty McCafferty McCombs and her husband, John. And Kitty, thank you for arranging this whole thing in such a great spot.
Glad you liked the hotel. That was important.
Yeah. It has been. So, John, let's start with you. How did you meet Kitty?
Well, gee, I met her on, actually I met her on my birthday. 20-some years ago.
When you were 35.
Yeah, I turned on my 35th birthday. So that was my birthday present, and been together ever since.
Yep, we've been together ever since.
So what were the circumstances? I bet Kitty can tell us a little bit.
I met him in a nightclub, and he was a good dancer, and we were both single. And you know, I'll tell you, he said he found out that I didn't have any kids. He thought that was good, and then I found out he didn't have any kids, and that was very attractive.
So neither of you really wanted
Someone
it.
who didn't have kids, because I'd been through a relationship with 3 children, and I thought that was a good idea. Meet someone and start off with just being number 1 instead of number 2 or 3 or 4.
Now both of you, say that again?
I'm number 1.
So both of you are originally from Michigan. Did you meet in Michigan?
No. Actually, I've been in Ocala for a little over 30 years, but I tell people, I said, you know, I had to move to Florida to marry a Michigan girl.
Good, good.
So you met here. And John, you're from Hillsdale.
Hillsdale County, yeah. Actually a little town called Reading, which is in Hillsdale County. But I say Hillsdale because most people have never heard of Reading.
And Kitty, so you were already in Florida, and
I came down here when my mother retired. I tell people that I knew I was going to retire here. I just wanted to get here early and get a good spot.
I'd say you succeeded in that.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah. You said something about a cat.
Oh, well, if we were going to talk about kids, I'm going to have to talk about my cat. I've had a couple black cats, but no kids.
And the latest cat is named?
Zipper. He's a good boy. Yeah.
Okay.
We're good pet owners, responsible pet owners, but I like having a cat because John's a farm boy. I tell him I have to get up in the morning and feed the livestock. But.
So, what have you guys been up to all these years in Florida? So, what sort of work?
Just working and...
what kind of work?
Well, I worked in various manufacturing, and I worked for a gas company for quite a few years, and now I'm kind of part-time-ish, semi-retired, whatever. I work at a golf course, so I get to do something I really enjoy. I love to play golf, and so that's what I've been doing the last year or so.
It's kind of a theme with the utility companies. We have the electrical company, the phone company, and the gas company.
That's right, that's right. I started working for AAA in Detroit, downtown Detroit, in 1968, and I worked there 12 years. So when I moved down here, I was looking for a job. I already liked Ocala right away, and I said, I got to look for a job today. So I was driving down in Ocala, and I seen the big AAA logo, and I said to myself, well, you know, I bet you they're looking for travel counselors. I did that for 12 years. So I went inside. They had just built the place, and the manager said, well, do you know how to do triptychs? I said, oh, I can do 30 a day. He said, sit down. I've been there ever since. I've been at AAA for 37.5 years. I've done a million triptychs. I'm an expert on geography and how to spend 2 weeks with, you know, on a vacation. And it's a good company. and I've got a good retirement plan. And but I like my job. I've been there long enough. They bring people around to introduce them. She's been with us for 38 years, and but it's a good place to work. And I think that another 5 years will do it.
Well, how nice to be in a business where you're helping people have fun vacations.
That's right. That's right. It is a fun job. I remember up north in the wintertime we'd have to, they'd pull us over to claims, and that's an unfun job. I was happy to get back to my side of the building where I have a fun product and positive sales. I can talk in a positive, all the fun things there is to do in the country.
Well, both of you have traveled quite a bit, and we asked John this a little bit earlier, but of all the places you've been, what's the one you want to go back to first?
I think I'd like to go back to Hawaii.
Yeah.
This time, though, I'd like to go to the island of Maui, because we were in Kauai and Oahu before, so I liked it over there. I don't think I'd want to live there, but I think I'd get island fever, but it's a great place to visit.
And you, how about you?
Ireland. I'd like to go to Ireland again. It was fun. I went to Cork, and I looked up McCafferty's, and I found out there's a printer and a baker that are McCafferty. They have your, in the phone book, they have your profession also in there. So maybe the next family reunion will be in Cork.
Hey, there's an idea. Well, this one has been so much fun. Thank you very much for talking with us, and let's go somewhere where it's cooler.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.